I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster his something that began to rise. Suddenly, to my surprise, he smoked some monster hash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on like a flash. He smoked some monster hash. So yeah, in Germany, like over 30 years ago, I had a friend, and you know, obviously I'm not gonna say his name, but I'm sure you know it's like the statute of limitations is worn off. But I had a pen pal from Germany. It was like January '94, so it's a while ago. And we used to trade tapes as punk rockers, hardcore kids. There was no metal, but we traded punk rock and hardcore tapes. Another country is pretty awesome. Anyway, and the little spools of tape, you know, like each tape has two spools on it. He used to fill one or sometimes both of them with some hash. And it was like fucking awesome. And I guess in Germany he said that, you know, he didn't like it, neither did his friends, and they could get it all the time for cheap, but they didn't really like hash. They used to go out to like I think Switzerland or Norway or somewhere and pick up some weed, some grass, some bud, but they weren't really crazy about the hash. But he just sent it to me, and it was like, cool, man. And I remember he did like a dozen times, and I was like, I don't know, man, maybe you shouldn't keep doing that because I wouldn't want you to get in trouble. And he's like, no, it's no problem with me, and you know, you don't like it. I'm like, nah, it's fucking awesome. But sometimes he would send packages, and they would be like ripped up, like you could see holes, and you could totally see the hash in there. But I was like, I don't know, do people like really not care? And then one of my friend's brothers, who's also my friend, he, because the first time I got it, I really didn't know, but I figured that's what it was. So I just like broke it up and smoked it. And like broke it up and put it in a joint and smoked it. And then he was joking around, my friend's brother's friend, who's also my friend. He was like saying that it'd be funny if he was like, oh, I hope you like the piece of the Berlin Wall I sent you. But, you know, what's this now? Won't you be my neighbor? Oh, shit, it's Mr. Rogers all up in this piece. Oh, shit. Oh. I don't know when to even start this, man. I want to give this a whack, man. Fred Rogers, man. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine, you son of a bitch? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. Whoa. Is this song about like slipping kids' roofies in the woods? I never knew that. I thought that Fred Rogers was amazing. I never knew that he was actually a pedophile. He was a child molester. He was just slipping kids drugs, and he was doing weird stuff with them. You never know, man. You never know.